The stream has commenced, I believe.
The
Good day,
stream of
everyone.
pants.
Yes, it is Suikoden again. Hello everyone, I'm Lost, and welcome to Suikoden. For PlayStation 1, I'm joined by several guests, one of who may or may not be in the void at any given time. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
And as I, the Necro Junkie.
Yes.
I'm sorry, your local space trash. Fuck.
And the second one is in that void known as the bathroom. Anyway, for this stream, I'm not going to progress the plot, I don't think. There's a lot of things I could be doing with the side plot, I guess.
Who the fuck is the end?
But, so we're
That's
going to
why
start
I
on a couple of those
not-
things. I think.
But where are the pants?
The pants?
The pants!
I don't know. Mine are a little baggy.
Mine have evaporated.
That's gross.
Yes.
Okay, this is not where I need to go. Unfortunately.
Forest Denton.
Yes.
Hey, you big old mutant shit.
What's going on here?
I'm trying to use this chicken to blow up an Etten.
Ah. Let's see.
Oh, there we go.
Valeria, if her hands stay away, if she stays away from Val for a while, her hands will ache with bloodlust.
Bloodlust.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
this
this is
guy's
really-
like, I join you too. You've been with me for the past few streams, man. Seriously. And you.
Hi.
Ah!
Yeah. I remember that. They joined us in our struggle according to our
I'm
dad's
dying.
last wishes. We killed him several streams ago. This guy says, our job is to gather the facts. To get emotional about it is sad indeed. So if you show any emotion, it is sad, is what he is saying.
Sacrilege?
Maybe.
Blasphemer!
Yes. You. Okay, this person controls the sound of our window. Where's the window, man? Need to get around this table. You. Master of the window.
Master window. Master window. No.
Mace Windu.
Ah!
Suppository preventers. That's the name of this pair of pants.
Yes.
Wait,
Suppository.
The
Suppository preventers. That's the name of the pants.
Well then, that's
The
a very interesting fact. Which game is this now?
Wow.
Oh, wow, that's
Wow.
weird.
I'm playing WoW.
Uh-huh.
The pants!
Yes, the pants. In case I sound different stream, it's because I have a new headset. It's...
Headsetical.
There's not enough wind for the plants to grow, apparently, according to this guy. Okay. We're going downstairs now.
Pants in the world.
Did that consume our windows? Okay, that did consume our windows. Meaning that I should find all the ones I have in my vault and give the rest to them, I suppose. While I'm at it, I should find my librarian. I have some books for him.
Oh god damn it, it was not.
Meanwhile, we have this island here. No, Lennon, you're not giving me your tea. Last time you gave me tea, you put me to sleep, you piece of shit.
It was chamomile.
Yes, chamomile. This guy gets to fight for justice. I have never used him. Quincy.
Quincy!
This castle's a pretty good place, but it's not as nice as the forest where his house is. He is definitely a woodsman, and definitely not at all the guy that wants to be at a castle in the middle of the goddamn sea. This person does not want to... Okay, and this person doesn't want to explain the purpose of their journey. Okay.
Well, damn!
That's fine.
Why am I here?
Our farmer Blackman goes, I wonder if my fields are alright. I'm sure they are.
Probably.
You, Kirk.
No.
This isn't a bad life, just hanging out in the middle of Castle Island with no heads to cut off. I mean, he didn't say that part explicitly, but... You know,
There are no heads to cut
If he
off.
did, I would have
so.
called him a liar.
this guy's life as a bandit was easygoing, apparently. Also... Kevin, are you tuned into the stream for the moment? This guy, he looks almost like Luke if he cut off his beard and cut his chin up a little bit. Like, seriously.
Oh god.
This is Luke.
Hold on.
Marcus.
Marcus, yep. That's him.
And
That's
this guy just goes, heh. Who is he? Beavis? Butthead? I don't know.
He's Beavis.
Who
Sidonia, huh?
Yes.
Just got,
Sidonia
like, a
is...
fucking gold strip in his hair.
Leonardo, who has ridiculous red hair. Or is that just a helmet with a really big poofy piece on it?
Leonardo. Yeah, it's just a big helmet because his mustache is brown.
And you, Kanak, just goes, hi.
It's his mane. Hi.
Hi.
Tiny beady eyes.
Yes. There is another character that has beady eyes in our army somewhere. Hold on. We need to talk to this lady. She speared a few people with me in the past stream. She rides a dragon.
Nice.
Not in
She
Bell, though,
rides a
unfortunately,
dragon.
but she does have a dragon. A dragon that we're actually going to visit in a little bit here. But for now, we're exploring the rest of the castle because I never really spent the time to look through this place. And I figure I might as well do it before I get on with the plot and get close to the end of the game. So, her uncle is someone else that's in our party that we haven't really used. He's a trickster, apparently, and he won't teach her anything.
What an asshole.
What an asshole.
Well, honestly, I think if he were to teach her his tricks, then he'd make her an asshole.
True.
You left the clothes drying outside when you came here. Okay, Sarah. With an H. As a character in this game.
I figured as much.
We have a character named Lepant, by the way.
My pants.
We're going to see him as well.
Why the pants?
You perv, Sheena.
The
Come on, man.
pants.
And there's suddenly a spider.
Yes.
Yay.
Unto is a
Spiders.
seafaring merchant.
Yay.
And Lepant.
The pant.
He has a very sweet mustache. And for some reason, his portrait, it looks shirtless. He has bulging muscles. Or at least that's what it looks like to me. I know it's not his sprite, but
Bulging muscles, the pant.
he almost
The
looks like
mustache
a
lord.
Mike Hagar, but blonde instead of black-haired.
Ah,
He wouldn't be too out of place in the Final Fight games.
the pant.
Yes, together
Master
we'll defeat the
of the
Imperials with my
pants.
muscles.
And my pants.
In my pant. Excuse me, it's just Le Pant, not Le Pants.
The pants, sis.
Le Pant. Okay.
Okay,
Do
I
these
need to
cooks
kill one of my
actually do
fucking
anything for
spider
me? Antonio will cook something that'll give everyone power. I'm playing too. I haven't brought you into the battle at all for a reason.
Fear them.
I don't even think you can do anything with the cooks in this game other than have them sit here and have them tell you whether you want to taste
am
their
level
stew
28.
or something. You were like, okay, this one's dialogue actually changes. Good to know. Can we talk to him behind the bar? Nope, he puts you in the game anyway. So there's no secret dialogue, whether you engage with them from this side of the table or from the other. Good to know. I assume it's the same with Gene here. Speaking of Gene. Those are some funny sounds. Whoops. The vault is on the second floor, not the basement.
Oh no.
Whenever the castle upgrades in size, the layout also changes a little bit, so it can get a little confusing, especially in the second game where the elevator has a use, but you're still going to be doing a lot more walking. Anyway. Need to find... Not setting 1. Davis can hold that. For setting 0, he picked up. I'll give this to Weekend. Guess you can also hold the paints while we're at it. The pants! We have old books. First one. Sixth one. Eighth one. And I think that is all of the random tools that we have in the trade for now.
Oh god.
I'll check other people to see if they have stuff we can detach or something. Ronnie Bell
Get out of
is
here,
thinking
boss man.
about learning how to cook. And also to punch somebody in the face.
I mean, those are pretty good skills.
Yes. Those kobolds, they're melding. You. Okay, you're gonna be a great warrior, I'm sure of it. And you are still terrifying to look at.
Fucking swim there,
Yep.
I guess.
And you, Tiger Man. You're the strongest man in the world. You have yet to prove your strength because I haven't used you. And I don't know if I will. Maybe another life.
Yep, I just gotta swim there.
The light in your eyes has faded, but the light in your soul continues to shine. Okay. Okay then, Morgan. We're gonna leave you to meditate on that cliffside. This guy, he actually kind of looks like Jesse.
Huh?
That's weird.
He's like, strength is the only truth. Nothing else is worth believing in. Well then. Oh, and our mentor. He just wants a practice match. Of course, the power of Lepant is too strong. Alright, and you.
No, grizzly
Take a
bear.
bath.
Go away.
Let's take a bath. Okay, we're taking a bath. I'm glad that they divide the sides between men and women so that they're not all in the same cluster. It does make it a sausage fest on the right side, though. Because we have an ex-Dragon Knight who is trying to become a real boy. A
real
monk,
boy.
I guess. Ourselves, Xavius, a very long-nosed elf who runs fast, and our lightning swordsman Flick. And I'm left as one of the people that bodyguards us, I guess. We're gonna... Wait, do we have any antiques? Continue to view. Leave the bath. Okay, we're refreshed. I think. I'm melding. No, I've not
Sorry,
heard
dude.
anything interesting lately. And you will dance with me later. Third floor. We have... Oh, there's librarian. You. Take my books. Please. What's this book about? The 27 True Runes. Their creation and beginning where it was darkness. Darkness lived for eons and rift in time. Suffering and solitude for so long. Darkness finally dropped the tear. Two brothers were born of tear and sword. I think that's a setup for the second game. I'll get into more of that when I play that one eventually. Knights of the Dragon's Den is the next book that we have. I think this is book 4. Joshua Levenheit, commander for the Knights of the Dragon's Den, keeps the Dragon Rune. From a very early age, children of the Dragon Knights are brought up in the Palace of the Dragon Knights. Once a year, they participate in the... Oh. Hold on. That is how we flip pages. Good to know. Of Tear, sword. And shield, sword. And shield. Sword said he could cut anything to pieces. Shield swore he could protect anything, so the two went to battle. That lasted 7 days and 7 nights. Sword cut apart shield, and shield broke sword into pieces. Fragments of sword fell and became the sky. Fragments of shield fell and became the earth. Sparks in the battle became the stars. The 27 jewels that adorned sword and shield became the 27 true runes, and the world went into motion. True runes being very, very powerful. I'm gonna say they're like a combination of artifacts and I don't know, something else. Godly power, I guess. Makes you immortal or something.
I mean, that can't be all bad, right?
Yeah, it can't be too bad. I mean, our friend Ted had the Soul Eater, and that's one of the true runes. And we have it now, so I guess we're immortal. Well, Ted was immoral. He kind of forced our hand to take his soul.
Hmm.
It was a weird thing. A sad thing.
Shouldn't have been a dick.
Well,
Shouldn't have got rid of the pants.
to be fair, the person that we were against was a dick. Anyway, once a year, knights participate in bonding ritual. His children bonding if a dragon became a dragon knight. Child fails to bond before the age of 6, he'll never become a dragon knight. Oh, the bond between a dragon and his knight is strong. A dragon lives for longer than a human, but should a dragon knight die, his dragon out of sorrow will take its own life. Oh no, that's sad. On the other hand, if the dragon dies first, its master loses rights and privileges and must leave the Knights of the Dragon's Den. That is what happened to one of our party members that is with us right now. His name is Fletch.
Oh.
His dragon died when the dragon saved him from falling to his death.
I mean, good for the dragon, but
Yeah. Craftsman's profiles, Mace, Master, Blacksmith of Stubborn Temperament, but recognized apprentices. Esta Scrivener of Ante. Competent. That's his only description. Competent. Again, Simple Mind Shipbuilder of Tien. Templeton, Map Maker. Perfectionist who appears whenever changes occur. Kimberly, ostensibly a stamp maker. He is in fact. Sergei, unsuccessful inventor. Instead of being cocky, we got him. Tonio, excellent cook living in Psycho. We got him already. Lester, cook who specially stews. Presently working in Moravia Castle. Now he's working in ours. Hugo, librarian of Old Temple, Klon Temple. We have him. Cassius, balladeer, deeply in love with Millet, whom she sings. We have her. Jabba, who is arrogant but exceptional appraiser. Feels like he can appraise anything. Okay, we have all of these guys. Good. Blacklist. Alright. On list, compel the Imperial Guard, starts with chairs, may have an evil intent against the Empire. Clive! Yeah,
Clive!
we recruited a guy named Clive last time. He wears a cloak and is on the trail of somebody and is intent on exacting revenge or something like that.
Yeah.
Kurtz, follower of the formal general Gile Rugner. Long incognito, Barussi started be hiding out at the Knights of the Dragon Den. We recruited that guy. Angie, pirate of Lake Torin. Alongside in front of Taiho, we got him. Ruby, who is a stray elf that we picked up. Uma, who is a masterless ninja. Hides with the Knights of the Dragon's Den. Boo Sulu, warrior who wears a tiger mask. You never thought he was just a tiger man, but now I know it's a mask.
That's weird.
The more you know.
I guess he just wants to be like his buddy King in another franchise. Always repays his debts and obligations. That definitely sounds like he wants to be king. Pesmerga. Seems you're looking for Uber, the Black Knight in the service of Windy. We recruited that Pesmerga. I don't know much about him. He's weird.
He's weird.
And lastly, the last book that we have available at this moment is a book called The Kaleka Tragedy. Border disputes between the Empire and the city-state have been going on for many years. The so-called Kaleka incident took place against this tense, ugly background. Taking advantage of civil strife within the Empire, the city-state overran the northern parts of the Empire all the way to Kaleka, which they occupied. After pacifying the Empire, Barbarossa's forces headed to confront the invaders. As the city-state's forces began to retreat, the Imperial Army entered Kaleka. What they found was a burnt-out city whose residents wiped out, Leon let his forces know of the appalling devastation of Klaka. That was a weird transition. Despite their exhaustion after the long march north, the forces were infuriated by the news and, with renewed vigor, succeed in forcing back the city-state army. Goddamn city-state. That's my least favorite football team, city-state. Okay, we can get the books. You. Sure, you'd like to clean your house. You're not at all saying that just to try to escape. Oh no. I don't want to play this game.
Too bad.
But sorry, Marco, you're gonna have to stay there and not challenge me again to a duel. Oh no, Georges. Or Georges. George.
Gorgeous.
It's multiple Georges.
George. He is multiple Georges.
He is all the Georges. Don't listen to the rules. We're gonna quit this madness. I'll show off the games in a bit if there's a request for it, but other than that, no. You, Ivanov. I'm giving you some paints. Not all of them are there, unfortunately. But I could go digging through the people's inventories and doing a thing. Temple's dream is to map the entire world. I'm sure you'll do that, little.
Almost being carried by a Valkyr. It's weird.
Possibly. Oh no, this person's cat has disappeared again. And you. Luke, my not doppelganger, is here.
Don't drop me, Agatha. I'm just staring at Valkyr booty.
Ah.
Yeah. Muscular.
My totally not a doppelganger Luke. He's a mage. He likes wind magic.
Wind magic.
You could probably tear your flesh apart with it, actually.
Is it like earth wind or ass wind?
It is like he's going to summon a hurricane to tear you apart wind. So,
Earth wind.
Earth wind.
Ass wind.
It could very well be ass wind, though, depending on context.
Funnier.
Of whether we're talking about the first game Luke, second game Luke, or third game Luke. 1 to 3. Because he appears in 3 of them.
No, you were once a blood elf, Sylvanas.
Oh. Matthew can have us change party members. We're not going to do anything with that yet. We will soon, though.
I know, Sylvanas.
Hicks' swordsmanship isn't improving at all. Yes, we have a character named Hicks. He's a young boy who just learned how to use a sword
called him a
recently.
man-child.
Yeah, that's what the girls said about Hicks.
That's what Sylvanas said about Arthas.
Oh. Yeah, Arthas is a man-child if you think about it. Or at least to Sylvanas.
Man-child.
And Pawn is still concerned about where his food is. Good old Pawn. Had to throw him into the fryer several times in one of my streams.
Several times.
Yeah, he died against my dad many, many, many times in that stream.
Many years ago.
So much save scumming to get him to not die. Oh no! I went to my room on accident! Shit! Okay. Discuss this important matter, please. I guess we're doing plot now.
Suddenly, plot.
Oh no. This is very heavy. Commander Xavius. It appears that a spy has infiltrated the Liberation Army.
Son of a bitch.
While you were away, I sent Kasumi and Krin on a reconnaissance mission into Imperial territory. According to their report, it appears that there is an intelligence leak somewhere in our army. So if you permit, Commander Xavius, I'd like to oversee the military training maneuvers tomorrow.
We have a mole.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as you wish. Anthony's my second in command. He can't be the betrayer. He's definitely not, whoever betrayed Illidan, like, by ever. A comma or something.
No,
I think so.
Betrayer.
Oh, Illidan is a betrayer. Yeah. Commander Xavius, the coming battle is becoming increasingly fierce. I'm prepared to do anything to win, no matter what the sacrifice may be.
Xavius. You never trust
Okay.
somebody named Xavius.
I say I am, but I'm Xavius. I'm not the leaker.
You can't trust yourself.
Oh no. I can't be the leaker. It's
You're the
everyone's
leak.
in the rooms now. Let's
You're
talk
your
to
own leak.
Cleo. Oh no. What horrifying thing of a rot upon myself. Looks like, what's up, great leader? Hope you do well in taking after the previous leader of the Liberation Army, who died in like the second or third stream of this game. Which is unfortunate. Rip Odessa.
Oh, everyone's getting stabbed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get out of my face, all you things. Get on up. Get
Oh.
on up. Get
I am
on
flanked
up
by
my
ninjas.
face.
You.
Get on up, bam. Get on up.
Ninja waste no words.
Let's
Good to
discuss
know.
some-
I just got followed by Oreo side. Thank you.
Yeah.
Following me. As I am just moving about here, accidentally progressed plot. I think we will progress plot actually a little bit.
Progress plot.
Progress.
And
The plot.
Uma is trying to practice his disappearing technique.
It's plot.
Meanwhile, Kasumi is, oh, Master Xavius, I nothing. Are you a
No.
tsundere?
You mean
Maybe.
nothing.
Who knows? I have no idea. Friends, I suppose they're all right. Okay, Ruby.
Countryman.
Someday
He's
You
in a
and I
wheelchair and has
finish
one
our
arm and is
business.
kicking your ass.
He's
is
the
what
better.
that guy said. And this guy's like, yeah, his journey's not gonna end until he captures her, in all caps.
He captures her in all caps.
Hers in all
So
caps.
he's going to capture her.
Yes.
You're fired.
Clive is the master of puns, it seems. I mean, realistically, he probably isn't. I know
Yeah,
next
he
to nothing
is.
about him other than that there's a weird quest line that involves a side quest line that involves
Guy.
speedrunning the second game a little bit. Sanchez always helpful, always offering wine. What a swell guy.
What a swell guy.
Meanwhile, let's
Really
pick our
is.
party,
I don't-
because I didn't quite finish what I was going to do in this stream. Now, Leo, you're joining the party. Stallion,
Join him.
you must join the party. Because we were discussing him intensely earlier, LePant is coming in here.
Lapant! Sorry, he has 2 arms.
Well,
Meanwhile,
it looks like he only had one usable arm.
I have 2 arms.
Where's
Well,
Flicky
still,
here?
he's in a wheelchair and he's kicking people's
Yeah, 'cause
asses.
he's a
Here's Flick.
badass. Because you're in a wheelchair doesn't mean that
And Fudge.
No, I know,
Little
but
Fudge.
the other people are not in wheelchairs.
Alright,
they're inadequate fighters.
Yes,
Let's
that's
do the
that's exactly what I was
formation.
getting at.
gonna shove a look in the front row and I think until I gain a level, like levels of LePant, I will keep Cleo in the front row, which is normally a terrible decision.
I'm just
Second
here
floor.
to kill Morgan and rouse.
No!
Anyway, I need to
But they
figure
have to
out
die.
something regarding this. Yes, Rock, I have business in your vault. I need to figure out who has the other things. Alright. Oh, right. Humphrey has the window setting too. I don't think I'll use Cage. Sumi I kind of have to keep around.
I may or may not have pissed myself.
Well then.
Thanks, weird orc.
No problem at all, weird orc.
Why are you peeing yourself?
Clive has a cape.
Is it cool?
No, it's an item that he can equip or unequipped and won't change his appearance at all.
Well, that's dumb.
But it does give him a mild amount of defense, and by mild I mean 2.
And by mild, I mean 2.
Yeah. 2. So, Sarah, I think you might be able to appreciate this. So I have a character named Moss, Beast, Mace, Moose, and Mose.
Wow.
They're all blacksmiths.
Wow. Oh my god. That's great. Okay, I just have to kill some more Worgen.
God dang wardens.
Here's my bolt. My bolty bolt.
Your penis bolt.
My bolty bolt.
That's nice to know, I guess.
No.
To some people it is. Oh yeah, I have to equip LePant. He's been out of commission for God knows how long now.
He's the master of the pants.
Have a headgear.
His name is literally the pants.
Yes. I can give him a ninja suit.
Yeah. The pant, the shinobi.
I'm also gonna give him a gauntlet. You can use a shield, meaning that I could do it. I'll give him a guard ring for his other one. Alright. Equipment.
Yeah, he just got stabbed,
Let's
buddy.
equip LePant with proper gear. So he's not gonna get
I am level
marbled
29.
by things. Don't think he needs to rush or anything, but I am gonna give him a rune for reasons. Actually, somebody's getting that cyclone rune. And I think a candidate for that at this moment will be LePant. LePant will be master of super wind magic when he levels up further. LePant, hold the cyclone rune. Most likely you're not the most well fitted for that job, probably, but okay. It's gonna be happening. I need to sharpen his sword a bit. Because it's been a while since I've used him. To improve this sword, the weak spots must be hammered off, and that's the truth. Okay, Mace. Okay. His weapon just becomes the name that it was previously, too. Arm's name became the name that was before, but 3 instead of 2. the Kirinji 3.
Weird.
I wonder what that translates into. Like if there's a specific meaning behind the word, or if it's just like a name.
Nice sword.
What I do know is that Lapant is the master of pants and wind magic. And by wind magic, I mean, you know which one, Kevin.
Lapant.
That magic.
He's an ass.
Ass magic. Ass magic.
Guess the ass master.
All kidding aside, I know that he's a very strong character. He's important to the plot. He gave us a leg up against a guy named Commander Craze, who we spared for some reason, and I just imagine him living off in the hills or something, to the east of the capital or something. So, yeah, Commander Craze is kind of a pushover, and has been gone since, I think, the 3rd or 4th stream. Probably the 3rd one. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have my Blink Mage teleport me to a land where I can power level and power train.
Yeah.
Good ol' Lapant. And also Futch.
Ah.
Oh, and this is Amelia's dragon. It's red. And it sounds like an elephant.
I'll excise some taint.
That's... Wait, what you're... No.
The name of the quest is excising the taint.
Oh no. So, do you temporarily enter the plot of Two Worlds and beat that game out of existence, or what?
Not exactly.
That's great.
No, I'm just killing more Worgen.
No.
Oh, yeah. That also would excise the taint.
You're evil.
Alright. Xavius, use your hell magic.
Oh, I'm hurting. What happens when you're fucking squishy?
Oh god.
Sit over here and eat.
Yeah, this stream is a bit of a
where are my
grind.
mana
little bit.
cookies?
Okay. Lapant and
Did I
Futch
accidentally
have gone to
steal
level
my mana
24
cookies?
from 5 levels up in their first battle.
Did. I
against
accidentally sold my mana
shenanigans.
cookies.
Grinding for money might be well and good, but grinding for experience is another matter entirely. Lapant and Futch have gone to level 29 from a second battle.
I'm also level 29.
Nice. Now you and Futch are the same age.
Yeah.
That is, however, soon to be rectified. Oh god, that was a terrible word. Oh god. There's golems and a wyvern. Hell.
Wyvern golems.
Please
Oh
stop
yeah,
attacking
Lapant has a
me.
spell called the Shredding.
The shredding.
Yes, that is the
Shreds
name of a spell.
his
It
pants.
shreds a singular target.
Shreds his pants.
Possibly. Also, Hush knows Dancing Flames and Firestorm.
Shreds his pants.
He'll get to show off his abilities soon. I just need to make sure they're copping levels so they don't get one shot by random things. Okay, Butch and Lepant are at 34 now. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna change that window sound. It's starting to get to me a little bit.
Oh no.
It's like, it's almost like a clown constantly squeaking like a squeaky nose toy.
Oh god.
Yeah, that is the sound it's making. It's like,
No.
clunk, clunk,
No.
clip clop. Wait, what?
Clip clop.
Fire at will. Killed his weed. Thanks, Stallion. For helping Futch and Lepant grow into real men. Elephant noises.
We're supposed to go eat this mana cookie.
Dude.
Oh, cookie.
Mana cookie!
Oh, cookie.
Oh no.
Cookie.
Mana cookies? So,
Cookie.
what kind of cookie would a mana cookie be if it were to be exist in real life? Like, would it be chocolate chip?
It would probably
Oatmeal
be
raisin?
like the
Oatmeal chocolate chip?
Multicolored sprinkles. You
Ah.
know what I mean?
So it's gonna be like
It's
one of those weird frost sugar cookie things.
Yep.
Ah,
I love those weird frosted sugar cookie things.
I say it could be worse.
I love those cookies.
Okay, we're switching the sound of that window beeping. Because it is starting to grate on the ears.
Because it's atrocious.
Second floor.
Oh,
I believe
hello,
it is.
buddy.
No, it is not the second floor, it is the first floor. Why was I a fool?
56 floors later!
I say, I think technically there's 5 floors, but there's some weird branching in the castle. Okay. Sound. Windows sound person is over here.
Oh, holy shit, I almost
Up here.
died.
And around this terrace.
I am now revered with the Undercity.
Please chase the window sound.
Nice. Same.
I eat
Okay.
another mana cookie.
So we have voice and animal
She
left.
fucked me up.
I'm gonna try voice for a moment. What the heck is that?
Some crazy.
No, I am not going to fight you again.
Again and again and again, just like me doing this dungeon. Forever.
Oh god. What have I done? We're switching animal.
Sweet, sweet baby.
No, asshole.
Whoa. Calm yourself.
I don't want to fight you.
Fight him.
No.
Fight him anyway.
That's
Turn
right.
around and take him out.
No,
You won't do it.
I don't wanna.
Do it. Do it.
I killed enough of them.
Okay, I'm keeping the animal noises. They'll drive some people crazy, but they don't seem terribly intrusive on my ears.
Do it.
Esmeralda is sick of this rundown place. And then the best music in the game plays. It's just this overly ridiculous Italian French music thing. Meanwhile, the master of fashion asked me if I am here to get fashion tips from him. He's also a very flowery boy.
course you are. He's the master of fashion.
Milik Oppenheimer is his name. His music is still playing. Run away! Okay, the music has stopped.
The master of fashion.
Oh, I forgot. Lepent was holding an ornament this entire time that needs appraising. You, Jabba. Tell me what this thing is worth. The results are in. It is worthless.
It is Junkaroni!
It is worth.
Spirit ships.
It's worth 60 bits, but I spent 500 bits to get the thing appraised, so it's actually less than worthless. It still took money away from me.
Wow.
Oh well. Maybe I shouldn't praise random ornaments I pick up in the future.
Junkaroni.
You
Alright.
can help? No.
We're
but
going to
fuck
Resticles.
off. Fair.
See if they learned any new spells. Either Futch or Lepent. Okay. Lepent did. Futch, not so much. I think Futch is more of a rage man, rather than a, as in a melee physical attacker rage man, as opposed to a magic man. I have a crystal somewhere I could use. I think it's in the vault. You. Alright, we're gonna get Bone Crystal and Killer Crystal. One of those ought to work on them.
Crystal.
The Crokai Crystal. What? I don't have any tentacled bearded men here. At least I would certainly hope not. Okay. Butch, can you use the Clone Crystal? You cannot use the Clone Crystal. Can you use the Killer Crystal? You can use the Killer Rune. Good. Alright. Back to the vaults. Clone crystal will be dropped. I'll save the clone crystal for later. We'll save that ridge crystal for someone else. I think I know exactly who's getting that when the chance comes. I think I'm going to go upstairs to the command room floor, aka the 4th floor. It has to be at the higher part of the tower. Yeah, I think I'm going to prepare the insanity.
Prepare the insanity.
It says, Commander Xavius, everything is ready. Good, let's go. Maneuver site. All troops will now head north to attack the Imperial forces. Wait, what? I thought this was training. Sanchez says I thought this was just a drill.
No, you are
Matthew's
This
like,
is not a drill.
the Imperial Army will think so too. We mustn't miss this opportunity. We will attack the north immediately. Then Humphrey just says, a surprise attack. Looks like no wonder there was so much equipment for a drill. And Matthew's like, we'll not head north, Commander Xavius. Please confirm. Yep, we're heading north. Master Griffith. Wait, it's Andy Griffith?
Andy Griffith.
Actually, he kind of looks like him if he were animated up or something. Oh god. Just look at that nose. It's like a griffin's. They're training today, I know. No, they're suddenly attacking. Yes, I know. Wait. Our spy was mistaken.
Damn spy. Worthless.
They're right in front of our eyes. And Griffith's like, oh god, this is serious. Okay, you go report to Kasim while I stall them. At least he isn't a general that runs away, or... I don't... Actually, wait, no, he's not a general. He is serving under a general. I'm gonna say like a captain, maybe. Possibly a colonel. Liberation Army is no mercy. No time for breakfast. And Matthew's like, oh, excuse me, but I must say it's pretty late for breakfast.
You don't know!
I am level 30.
Yay! Not your business. And she's like, if we can avoid bloodshed.
Shall return.
Damn, we couldn't fool them. Do your best you can, but don't waste your lives. Okay. We outnumber them severely. Meanwhile, the cat sounds attack the window. His next plan is Griffin's charge. Alright. We're going to use dragons.
Dragons.
Behold the power of my dragon, Joshua declares as dragons swoop down from the sky and rain hell upon them. Okay. That was pretty good.
I like raining hell. It's fun.
Our ninja will figure out what to do. Next plan is magic. Which means bow them. Go elves.
Jeez,
Okay, the elves just obliterated their army. That's great. Congratulations! We won. That's where you're wrong, Griffith. Joining the Imperial Army is never the way to go in these games. Because usually, the Empire is corrupt and they end up being dismantled, right in front of your very eyes.
Oh god.
Okay, he surrenders. Sure, we'll recruit him. Why not? Yes, and betray the Imperial Army. Obviously, you're not set for life if you're there. Matthew will guarantee their lives. Okay, then I'll join you. He'll join anyone as long as he can eat.
I mean, that's a decently solid reason.
And his men will follow him too.
Who the fuck?
I don't know.
It's this dickbag.
Anyway, we'll march north before the enemy finds out we've taken the northern checkpoint. Okay, we cannot use Lepant. He's leading a battalion against another fortress.
Is it actually being useful?
Yes, he's being used in the plot for reasons. And we can't use Humphrey either before I could pick up a backup buff man to take care of my problems. He's going for another fortress. And Matthew's doing this because the general will be compelled to send reinforcements to the other fortresses. So that is how we're going to bust into this castle and do a stop it. So, alright. So I have to bring Lady Ninja and a thief that I do not like at all, because he's shady as hell.
And he's a thief, so I guess he's kind of doing
his name is
job.
also Kryn.
That's a weird name.
Matthew has a perfect plan to ensure the lives of our people that are leading forces against other people. If the Imperial troops arrive, retreat. Oh, relax, Flick. You'll have time. And Matthew has asked for support from somebody. Alright, I'm selecting a party that will break into Moravia Castle now. We cannot use Lepant or Humphrey for obvious reasons. Cleo, join me. You have the Water Rune. You're gonna be our healer. You're gonna save us. Those other two are long-range fighters. I don't think bringing Stallion's a good idea for this mission. Valeria's not a bad idea. She's a good sword.
Larry?
Valeria. Yes.
Valeria. Okay.
She has a rune that allows her to super stab her foe.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
I'm collecting a fucking plant.
Flick will join us.
I'm running around and collecting a plant.
And Griffith's plan will involve helping us sneak into Moravia Castle. We are going to be disguised as one of his men. Yeah, it's true that Matthew would make an excellent present for his leader, but he's not a man who betrays his own men. And since his men joined us, in addition to him, yeah, he's not going to betray his men just to turn in somebody's head. Meanwhile, let's go back to the northern checkpoint and see if we've triggered a thing. I think plot has progressed a little bit before this particular thing happens. Oh well. To the next place. In plot. Oh no, it's rock monsters.
Oh no.
I forgot to arrange the party. Shit. Okay. Use hell. Everyone else defend. And don't die. Okay, now we rearrange the party, like we should have in the first time. cats are everywhere.
Cats.
And also, Kryn has 81 health. I never used him before this battle. I should have known that he would be used later in this game. And cover my mistakes, Savius. Cover them.
I'm
Cover
a
them.
dumbass.
Cover by stealing the souls of these golems and these black knights. I actually forgot what the name of them were, but they do look dark in their knights, so they're dark knights. Okay. Kryn and Kasumi gained massive level gains.
Kasumi.
Yeah, that's our female ninja.
That's funny.
And now the fortress of Rakan. The Liberation Army is making fools of us. Goes a random dude. We hid from them.
Die, bitch.
It was hell, but they shouldn't have underestimated me. Look at who I have here. This is Matthew, military strategist of Liberation Army. I took him prisoner. Let me in. I'd like to report to General Kasim. And guys are too fucking gullible to notice that the leader of the entire Liberation Army is standing right behind him.
Some
Kryn
people
is a
just
dirty
can't be
man.
helped.
Kasumi's like, you'd leave Master Xavius behind? And Kryn is like, I don't know. See, I don't like him. He is kind of a skeezy feller.
He's skeezy.
Master Xavius, I'll go for that in our waiting room. You must get Victor and Warren. Yes, we're here to save our buddy, our good old pal Victor, who is like a bear man. And another buddy of the Resistance, Warren. Who I know
Warren.
nothing about, other than that his name is Warren.
Warren G.
Yes.
Harding?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Warren G. Harding. He's a
If they
previous
capture
president
us,
of the
we're
United
dead.
States.
Yes. I found pink paint. Yes. I found a bunch of hellhounds and a whipmaster.
Yes.
Not so yes. Help.
Yes. Give him the workies.
Oh no, they're attacking at once and Kryn is dead.
Shoulda gave him the workies.
Yeah, I should have given him all the level workies to resist being killed by dogs. And dogmen. But mostly dogs. Okay.
One thing that I
Right.
like about ice magic is
Yeah.
that it slows down your foes.
Use that.
So then I can kill them before they get to me.
This guy is the records keeper. Good. We can rest and save here.
What does he have records of?
I don't know. You can save our game, though. I guess that's
Yes,
the
so he has
record he is
records of
talking
games-
about.
Yes, his records of game saves.
Yes. He is the game saves records man. We're gonna save right there. We're at 7 viewers.
Shite.
Or at least that's what it shows me on the Twitch. It could very well be a weird typo thing. And let's get busy making sure Kryn does not die from dogs in one hit again. Okay, now there's ninjas and maguses.
I'm dying.
Throw some hell, leader.
I sit and eat a mana cookie really
Meanwhile,
quick.
my menu has become the cat's meow. Okay, Kryn got to level 26. He's not so squishy.
I'm still squishy.
His HP is 206, so it's probably squishy compared to yours.
I have 3,000 health.
Yeah, he's definitely squishy compared to you. If only we had the WoW health mechanic in this game. More
I
ninjas
have
and
ice armor.
Megases. You're gonna get held all over.
You can't hurt me. I have ice armor.
You can't hurt me. I move quicker than all of you, and I can take all of your souls in one hit.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't. What the fuck?
Okay, Kasumi's copping levels with us.
That's disgusting.
And Kryn is just... he's struggling. We can free will this, I think.
What is
Kryn did 1 damage. Confirmed. I've never used him. That is the proof in the pudding right there. At least Kryn got an attack in edgewise, in that Kasumi can actually fight. Although, honestly, she's not that great at fighting. And I'm down to 45 hours. Okay. That happened. Must be the other person that did a follow for follow thing unsubbed or unfollowed or whatever. Those guys. L. Meanwhile, I'm gonna start switching to that. Sweet. Turns out 45 now. Good.
Alliance reinforcements have arrived. Shit.
Meanwhile, going to wander about here. That real quick. Curious. Oh well.
Me too.
Alright, we're fighting 2 ninjas. Let's destroy them. Okay, they've been obliterated. And now we proceed. Big hits! Taikyoku ware has been acquired. I wonder what that is. Okay, only Kryn and Kasumi can wear this. Must mean that none of them I want to wear it. Dogs. I do that to Whipmaster. I can ruin this guy.
Fucking nuts. Nuts.
Back that one.
Nuts.
Mm-mm. I'm level 31.
Kasumi got a good crit in. And the dogs did not attack my back row. Good.
Oh.
Slam dunk. Rin's level gains have slowed down significantly. He's at 49 now. You know?
Don't fucking die, dude.
Ah. Death doesn't sound too pleasant.
Oh, is she gonna heal me?
Tips that guy. Falcon that one. One will attack this one.
She's just sitting here healing me.
Attack that one. Attack that. We'll attack that.
Fuck you. $100 just to put that. That's insane.
Oh wait, I just realized that Kasumi has a rune. I should probably take a look at what that does. You know, Flurry, it just deletes a man. Strike rune. Use it. That didn't do a whole lot of damage. I'm disappointed with that strike rune. Alright. Good to know. Just have a normal attack, I guess. Unless it's supposed to do double the normal damage. If that's the case, then I should improve her weapon. Oh. What is going on here? Oh. Gussie has fallen into the black hole. Is not.
Yeah, it happened a while ago.
Yeah, I say I can't hear Discord noises from
I know.
this OBS software thing. Oh no, it's the dogs. Let them go. Mega medicine acquired. Good. If somebody needs healing, we that instead of Cleo's magic. We can't cross this. Yeah, we can. Finn can handle it. He has a little rope bridge. That we can just cross now. That's how we get to the next part. Needle has been acquired. Alright, we found our friends. We did it. This must be it. We found Victor. That's great, and Ren is a dick. Kasumi has picked the lock. And Kryn is terrified. Kryn is terrified. And that is Warren.
Warren G.
That's a great face. Has great facial hair. It's Warren. Warren joins. And that is Kasim Hazil. He has a very poofy mustache. Hmm. Oh no. Matthew has another ace in the hole that we did not know.
What is it?
The troops that the Imperial Army sent out to reinforce the bases have been intercepted by a completely different army that has not been mentioned yet. Well, actually,
Oh.
they have been mentioned, but not in this context. That, yeah, the Joustin Army. And that is the city-state. We did talk about them earlier, never mind. I'd say it was my least favorite football team, just because Joustin is a member.
Damn you, city state.
Dang you, Joustin city-states.
No.
You, city-state Joustin knights. It seems like damn you the hell, you conniving turncoats. Meanwhile, LePant and Humphrey arrive in time to reinforce us. And Humphrey's just like, yo. Meanwhile, I barge in with Victor, and we're like, looks like we're just in time. And now Matthew demands Qasim Hazil return, surrenders to us. The Emperor himself, to whom he pledged loyalty, is changed too.
Are you still watching?
Huh?
Kevin.
He's still
Kevin.
planning to cling to the past. While our general is saving us. Let's think about it this way. The 5 great generals are joining us, not to kill the Emperor, but to convince him to change his ways by joining us, instead of joining him, or staying with him. It makes sense, I think. And now we have Qasim Hazil in our army. And okay, Victor, you can come back into the party as soon as I do a thing here. Actually, back into the castle. What is the... Let go. The best way to get back to that spy is to walk all the way up there. Run to get our last people. But not before I rest.
Fucked up. Fucked up real bad.
Just a Magus. Just a soldier. Despite the fact that Kasim Hasil surrendered us, his men are still running amok in his castle, causing problems for us. So, yeah. Might have to start stealing souls eventually. Like now, when running away might not happen. But steal the soul. And now update viewers. Well then.
Yeah.
Yay. That's a weird animation. We're going up exactly one step before we get to the door. And I do not have the speed button. So we're walking there like plebs.
Every
Thank you,
character in a
Routledge.
WoW before level 20.
Yep,
To walk everywhere.
we're walking like
Like
farmers.
a pleb.
And this guy just stayed up here. Really, he could just bust it out with us, but no. He had to hang up here for no reason. You. Guy I met last stream. Wait. You're giving me a completely different name than you gave me twice before.
Suddenly there's a Junkrat.
Vanson, in the name of friendship, renounce my aristocratic standing, which I'm not convinced even existed in the first place, and swears to fight by my side. Okay, Vincent de Bull, aka Vanson, aka an aristocrat that couldn't pay for his meal, aka kid who played in the Dragon Den when he was 5.
Played in the Dragon Den. Shouldn't have played in the Dragon Den.
It's a pretty fun place to hang out, except when the dragons are sleeping. From poison that was given them by a witch named Wendy. Actually,
Yeah, not really. She's kind of
can I
using it for
escape from here?
her own ends.
I was a fool. I forgot to bring the escape item. So it looks like we're walking all the way back out. Do do do. It's been eerily quiet in this hallway. And then suddenly encounter. Let go.
And suddenly,
And then suddenly, a mage by himself. He's going to get jumped by the ninja. Of all people, to kill him in one hit. Nice.
interesting.
These guys will not talk. They will face me. They will not talk. Weird. And hang around these castle grounds. Nope. Alright. Well, let's walk back to the bridge, shall we? I think we can do that. I think that cutscene triggers now. Yes! It does. It's Max.
Oh no.
Great facial expression, great mustache, great beard, great everything. And his friend is Sancho.
Sancho.
Sancho, not to be mistaken for Sanchez, who is another person that we have somewhere. He's charging. Are you the Quixote of this game?
Quixote.
Master, that's... What is it, Sancho? Oh, well then. His name is Maximilian, former commander of the late lamented Knights of Maximilian. His final job is lending a hand to the Liberation Army. And we're going to form a unit called the Knights of Maximilian. Make them good again. Yes, we're recruiting you. Are you kidding? Your final blaze of glory? And Sancho joins too. Yes.
Shut down.
I do not know what they're planning. What I do know is that I need to return to the castle. And this time we have the get out of the world map and get back to the castle button. Okay. This time I'm going to save the game. Well, rest and then save, I guess. Hi, Victor.
I need to acquire more food.
He doesn't want us to look so morose. Will depress everyone else. Okay. And yeah, Camille, you have to. We're gonna stay. A very minimal amount of money to stay in our own castle. And that is where I'm going to conclude this run for the night. Because onward, we start to get to the point in which there is a point of no return. I want to make sure that we have everything under control before we go to the point of no return. It is going to be weird.
Boop.
Meanwhile, I need to go raid a ninja. Because
Right him. Get him.
gods demand it.
No lizard.
I think he's still streamboying. Yep, he sure is.
This is my pizza.
Pizza.
He is playing some Fortnite.
Yeah.
Ew.
In case you feel like sticking around for that,
There you go.
go ahead and stick around and
You Fortnite fanatics.
go watch him. In case you
Yeah.
like following me, or sticking with me on the Twitch here,
should.
be sure to give me a follow. And if you're
Do
watching
it.
this later on YouTube, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Do it.
And I will see yins later. Have a good night.
No.
Bye.
Bye.